What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here. This is Coldbeer Sports. Right, not a great day on the GGs, but anyway, that's the way it goes. It rained that much. God only knows what's going on. But anyway, not devoid of promise completely. Viktor Hovland tipped them up in the golf, having a really good first round on a tricky day. And Lee's man, not too bad. Got in 2 over, which isn't a bad score at all in the scheme of things today. Right. Let's leave that there. As always, we don't dwell on a day where we don't explain losers, because what's the point? We weren't good enough to pick a winner today. That's just it. Right, but tomorrow we're back with a tracker horse. Let's kick these bookies in the nuts. Right, we'll come to that in a minute. But first, I'm going to go to a couple of fillies ye are familiar with. So, the 120 at Bath, Sarah's verse. This was a tracker horse of mine. We tipped her up the last day at 6-1. You'll remember a couple of runs back in 𝗃𝗃, I told you she could definitely win off a mark of 58, but we weren't sure about the soft ground that day. She ran well that day, hit the front probably early enough and got ran over, but it was great to see her when we tipped her up the last day at 6-1, getting it done in style. So look, she's 7-4 tomorrow. 𝗃𝗏𝗏 in the saddle, but she's in form and she's a sprinter on the up, and I'm going to give her a 1-point win tomorrow. Let's hope she can kick the day off with a winner for us. So we're going to then move to the nap of the day. This is my tracker horse, a 3-point each way selection. She's 6-1. 𝗃𝗏𝗏, or however you pronounce it, 𝗃𝗏𝗏, they say it. The commentator, I heard him saying it a few weird ways, but anyway, I didn't stay in school long enough, but we'll go with PJ McDonald and 𝗬𝗵𝗵𝘀. You'll find her, the 225 in Bath. If I had said in school, I'd be able to pronounce all these names a bit better. But anyway, this is a filly by a day. Was drawn and stalled 12 in Nottingham the last time. Slow away. Met a little bit of trouble down the straight. Not killed anywhere, but just couldn't really get a clear run. Hit the line strong. I've no doubt there is big improvement in this filly, and she's really nicely handicapped. And I'm prepared to, you know, when I track these horses, they have to show me a lot of upside and they have to be well handicapped, and she's both. She was green, and the handicap he might have even dropped her a couple of pounds. This filly is a massive chance tomorrow. 3 points each way. My tracker horse, yeah, so 𝗬𝗵𝗵𝘀's in the 225 in Bath, PJ McDonald in the saddle. Right, we'll move on from there. Then we'll go to the 410 at Bath. This is another filly, 𝗃𝗏𝗏. We tipped her up the last day. She won. Molly Phillips in the saddle, taking off 7. I don't really know much about Molly, but 1 point each way selection. And I just think, yes, it's hard to know what she won the last day, but it wasn't, there was only a few runners, but she's a filly that was learning on the job and she could improve, and she is 7-1. So the 410 in Bath, 𝗃𝗏𝗏, definitely a good shout tomorrow. Right, Lone Eagle then in the 325 in Goodwood. I'm prepared to give this son of Galileo another chance. He has course form. He's definitely got some form on soft ground, and I think the ground will be soft enough there tomorrow. And yeah, let's just forgive him his comeback, which wasn't a bad run. We'll say that he needed it, and maybe he can step up again, but he'll have to. So Lone Eagle, a 1-point win tomorrow, 325. But anyway, kick them in the nuts in the 225 at Bath with the tracker horse. Cheers and goodbye. Mad Merrigan, like and subscribe. Hit that share button and do us all a favour. Keep the channel rocking and rolling. Alright, going back to watch the golf for the evening, but a good start from Hovland. The time for codding is over.